Hello Tarnished, and welcome back to part 2 of Elden Ring gameplay. In the previous part I've done a lot of preparation, collected flask abrades and some materials. If you missed it out, there is a link to playlist in the description. In this part we will collect a powerful starting talisman, getting a new unique blue weapon, 2 Dactus medallions and clearing the starting dungeons. And at the end of the video we will defeat a dragon. So let's jump back into the gameplay.
Okay, so last time we left off here, I was kind of creating a recording and I didn't record it really. What I did, I went from this point of grace along this road to here. I have taken this quest, I didn't complete it yet. Then I traveled to this church where I taken the tier that increases the amount of health and FP that your flask restores, and also added a wondrous fisk, basically another flask basically that restores that you can mix up and create your own potion. And from this church I have taken a teleport which is located somewhere around here, in which I have teleported, which teleports you to the Bestial Sanctum. I'll show you quickly the route that I took after that. Again, sorry about that, my recorder kind of broke off, not sure what's going on. Okay, so from this Bestial Sanctum you want to enter inside it and touch the point of grace. After that there is a seed here, you want to pick it up. There's another point of grace right there, so I would suggest taking it. And after that I wouldn't suggest going on that bridge since there is a dragon up there, and you can go around here and you can go over another bridge. Also, the first time you sit on any grace, I believe in this area, Khaled, you are getting teleported to the Round Table Hall, which is kind of a gathering place where there is a blacksmith that you can upgrade your weapons from. And yeah, okay, so this tower here, it includes memory slot. In order to get into that, you can just jump on that wind and jump right into this balcony. Well, I failed it, but basically you can jump into the balcony and run through the tower upstairs and get your memory slot. Okay, there are some runes here, so I would suggest picking them up. After that I went to this castle. Basically, in there you can equip the Radagon soreseal, which increases your stats. It simply gives you like 20 levels, increasing your strength, endurance, vigor, and dexterity. I wouldn't suggest fighting anything in here, since everything here is high level and will pretty much kill you instantly. Okay, so after that, what I did is I entered this castle. There is one part of Medallion that we will need to use a bit in the future. There's also this dragon that you can kill using your blood loss weapon at low level, which will give you tons of runes. I will not do that at this part of the game. Okay, so I would suggest sitting here at this point of grace and spending all your levels before you get into the fort, because the mobs there are pretty high level, so there is a possibility that you might end up killed. And from the start I would suggest sprinting to the ladder and climbing the ladder as fast as you can. Okay. Okay, so the first part is clear. From this chest you can get the first half of the medallion. Then if you jump here and jump into this hole and go around, jump over here, heal up, because you might get end up killed if you don't. Jump down into here. There in this corpse there will be a Radagon seal, and after that just teleport out. Oh, I can't actually teleport out. I probably will be killed. No, I survived. Yeah, but you want to teleport as soon as you get into there, as soon as you get the Radagon soreseal. And what it does, it increases your vigor, endurance, strength and dexterity by 5. It does increase the damage taken, but I think that the pros of this talisman are outweigh the cons. So yeah, and after I completed that I just teleported here. Basically on this bit I'm pointing with my helmet there, or I will point with my weapon. As you can see there is an NPC there. I'm pointing right with my end of my katana. Basically there is an NPC, you need to talk with him, run through dialogue with him, he will give you a quest to clear his fort, and that's what we are going to do. First, let's open this part of the map. The fort is somewhere around here. So, okay, let's continue. Okay, so pick up the map, let's go to the fort now. Those bears are really hard to kill. We pick up another ingredients for our wondrous flask. Oops. Oh, I'm not killed, great. There is another vendor here.
Dear customer, yeah, welcome. Please, I'm hungry.
Can purchase, or can purchase smithing stone 1 from him. I'll probably do that in a moment.
Ah, how nice.
Okay, so this is the fort. There is a point of grace here, so it's just taking it. And I will sit since I used one of my flask. There will be some of combat here, so you should be prepared for it. I like to jump like this and avoid the pumpkin head. There's also another city here, so we'll have 2, which will be enough to level up our not to level up, but to to increase the amount of our flask. Okay. During this animation you're immune to damage, so oh, they drop smithing stone one as well. You can farm them for the smithing stone, but I wouldn't suggest it. We will get into the mining area that will contain a lot of smithing stones. Okay. Okay, another guy here. Okay, let's summon. Almost died. Okay, so we have Ash of War for the blood build, which is great. I am planning to play somewhat a blood build, so I will be probably using this on my katana. Okay, so here you can take another part of the medallion. Dectus medallion. Okay. Okay, so I think there should be one more enemy inside here. Not sure actually. Yeah, there's a red here. And my dogs killed him. Okay. After that, let's actually travel to our first waypoint. Let's rest and add to charge. Okay, and Ashes 4. And I want to put this one into here. And I want to use blood. You will lose some damage, but you do increase the blood loss buildup, so I think it's pretty good. And since I am going to spec a lot into arcane, the blood buildup will only increase. And the blood buildup deals a lot of damage. Okay, so next thing I want to do is talk to another samurai and do his quest line. Okay, so where is he? He's somewhere there, I believe. Yeah, under this thing. He should be there.
You must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake. Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late. Don't be a fool.
Okay. So after you talk to him, we are going to the lake, but we're going this way. Let me clear up my markers on the map. Okay, I believe that's it. Okay, and there will be our first invasion, I think, and you will get a pretty interesting weapon. I will be trying to use it. It will be a dagger, and it has really cool Ash of War. So yeah, and in this fight, this is a sort of a part of this samurai quest line. In the end of this quest line, you will be getting his katana, which I really want. So yeah. When you go into invasion, you will be dismounted. So, and you cannot mount. As you can see, I cannot mount. And soon there should be the invader. You can fight him, or you can just wait for the samurai to spawn. And yeah, there he is.
The bloody finger. The end is nigh. And just as blood.
we received the dagger. I believe I won't be able to use it at this point because it requires 13 arcane, which I don't have. But that's okay. You can still equip it. I will equip it instead of shield because I keep getting my shield, not shield, the bow off for some reason, so I'll replace it completely with this. Okay. And the Ash of War here is like throwing the blood, the same animation that this invader did. Okay. Talk to him.
We meet again. To have fought Nereus and lived. You must have seen your share of battle. I am Yura, as you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember. No kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits. Be on your way. Perhaps we will.
Okay, so we will meet again. That's him. Right now I want to clear out one cave. Okay, so I actually should also buy a torch or a lantern. There are two more enemies, I believe there, yeah. Okay. Oh. They're not pretty hard, I'm just really bad at fighting. Okay. So there's the boss room. It's not really a boss, but...
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your coin! All of it!
Got killed.
Wait, please! I surrender! White flag and all! Come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Ah. Well, now how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. Now they're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Okay, so we will meet him again. Okay, so I wouldn't suggest going into any cave without spending your runes. I would suggest before any cave pretty much there is a point of grace, so I would suggest sitting on it and spending your runes. I will be leveling up my arcane, so okay, let me actually change my Ash of 4 for now. I will do the same one, but I want to return it back to standard. So basically I will have the same Ash of War, but I'm not setting it to blood affinity. So my blood loss buildup will be a bit lower, but yeah, but my damage will be bigger, physical damage. I'm not going actually to go through this catacomb. I'm just want to investigate this grave so I can teleport back in here. But what I want to do is go into catacomb that should be located somewhere around here in order to get another Uchi katana, and I want to dual wield them. Okay. Usually when you see these graves there are just runes around them, so I would suggest collecting those runes. Okay, let's continue. So usually when you see this kind of statues, you cannot break them unless a giant runs through it or hits it. and it usually contains smithing stone. So as you can see, I picked up 5 first level smithing stone and 1 second level smithing stone. And smithing stones are used for weapon upgrades. There are 2 different kinds of smithing stone. There's somber smithing stone and regular smithing stone. The somber smithing stones are used usually to upgrade weapons that you collect from bosses or some special weapons, and the regular smithing stone are used basically to upgrade usual weapons. For example, I believe the dagger that I have will require a somber smithing stone, but the Uchi Katana requires the regular smithing stones. Okay, so let's get another Uchi Katana. For most undead, you want to hit them after they've fallen one more time so that they remain dead. Otherwise they will raise up. Okay, and to get the Uchi Katana you need to go this way. Okay, it stands up. You want to pick up this grave glowwort. It is used to upgrade your summonings, making them more powerful. Okay, so this is where you will get your second Uchi Katana. Okay, we'll equip it in a minute. Okay, there's too many of them. I will run away a bit. We'll heal up. Okay, I think I'm safe to equip the second Uchi Katana. Okay, let's do that. Now when you have two weapons of the same kind, so basically if you have two katanas, two long swords, etc., if you press like the left trigger, it will perform the attack with two weapons. Same with jumping. I won't be able to get to him. Actually, let me go ahead and kill him so that we clear all the cave. I don't remember exactly if there is a secret passage here. There might be some secret walls, so I don't remember if there is anything in here. So, okay. Did it by accident. Okay, there's no wall. Now let's head back to the Grace, we'll restart our flasks, and then we'll be able to go to the boss area. I will also level up so that we don't waste any soul runes. You are able to pick them up back, but if you die twice you will lose them. Let's head to the boss. I believe this is a talisman. Let me quickly check. Yeah, critical hits restore HP. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and buy a lantern quickly. I don't remember exactly where it is. I guess we'll see when we get closer. Okay, so I won't survive that fall. Okay, so you want to go to this sort of like house, and inside there is a merchant from who you can purchase the lantern.
Well, there's been a... How can I?
Okay, let's purchase a lantern and let's actually sell him our runes. Okay, and I actually want to buy from him a smithing stone, 2, all 3. Okay, and let's go and update our katana, and we can upgrade it in the round table hall.
Well, I took you stuff, no matter, it's out your own.
Okay, so I can upgrade to level 2, level 3 and level 4. And this one I can upgrade only once. And this one is the special one, which requires Somber Smithing Stone, which I will use and upgrade it. Okay. And let me level up quickly. I will put at least one into Arcane and one into Vigor. Okay. And now let's go and clear this first area. Okay, let me equip the lantern here. Okay. I believe no one follows me, so there's no point to sit on the grace. Let's equip the lantern. There will be some wolves in here. There are a lot of them. One by one, they're pretty easy to kill. But if you get surrounded, it might be hard. Okay. Okay. And inside here there is like first mini boss that you can pretty much kill at level 1st, but if you go through the path that we went through at the beginning, it will be much easier. Plus you can use the summons. As you can see, it's pretty easy, and it drops a talisman which reduces your fire damage. Let me actually equip, and let's unequip this one and equip it instead here, so that if we want to do a ranged attack I can do this and immediately use the Ash of War on it. Okay. Okay, so after that boss there is another here that you can fight. Okay, it's actually here. Okay, and we can level up. Let me level up my arcane. Okay, this is not really an easy cave because it contains these stone creatures. They're really annoying. They're not dealing a lot of damage, but they are bleeding you out, and the bleed out does a ton of damage. So I would suggest trying to heal up before each encounter, basically because the bleed up can caught you off guard and you will end up killed. I believe there is one more up there, or no? Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay. Okay, so there is this dude, and as soon as you go through the pass, he will attack you. So, since we have a ranged dagger now, I can use it to bring him down. Okay, if you would have less vigor, you would die here. You can go here without getting caught on fire, but I'm not really good at this game, as you probably already know. Okay. Okay, I think that's not it actually. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Okay, so you get Wandering Noble Ashes here, which is pretty useless. Summon. Okay. Okay, so we open the door, and again, I would suggest, before going to the boss, going back to the point of grace and healing up in this kind of catacombs. But it won't probably work with all catacombs, the ones that have the boss really near to the entrance. Because as you remember, when you sit on the side of grace, all mobs are respawning. We can ignore them and just go straight to the boss. I like starting off, well, starting to invest into other attributes after my vigor is at least at level 20. I did invest into arcane a bit just in order to be able to equip the dagger, but yeah, that's pretty much how I try to keep my attributes. Just make sure that you have enough attributes to equip the weapon that you like, and having at least 20 vigor at the start. Okay, so now we might actually go and try to kill the dragon. As you remember, the samurai told us to avoid the lake because there is a dragon here, and if you go closer to this people, you can see there that the dragon is flying. And I suggest just hitting his flags. Come on, what am I targeting? Shit. Okay, we will kill him. Probably should. What did I do? There is a stake of Marika near him, but for some reason I didn't use it. Okay, so yeah, you probably want to have your health, not health, but runes spent before the fight, because you might get killed. So I did. Okay, I won't be able to hit him, so I just will run away from him. I hope he will come down. didn't I? Accidentally called down tried to teleport to the last grace instead of calling. Okay, so let's level up. Okay.
Thanks for sticking to the end of the video. Would really appreciate if you would leave a like, place a comment or subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.